So just about set. Starting on the mound in this one, Zebby Matthews.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Matt Chapman up to the plate now.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Chapman gets a piece there. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That's to third. In plenty of time to first. Judge out on the play. And that is. And we're back. And our pitcher in this game, Carlos Rodon. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilized.
That one ripped. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second.
Buxton leads off second with nobody out. Chisholm makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Here's Royce Lewis. Squirts away a little bit. And that is out of play. Rodon sets and deals. That one finds the corner. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now. Matt Wallner, the next twin up to hit. And a foul ball. Sliced hard but foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Matthews goes 6 feet 5 inches, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2022. Got it. And now 1 away. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. And a foul ball. Liner, base hit. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. And he'll pull into second safely.
He was all over that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez whips it to first. Now 2 away. Anthony Volpe will hit next. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well done. Drives in the run. That can be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happened.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the inning, and now the first baseman, Alec Bohm. Rodon back to work. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And here it comes. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. This is Willie Castro, a switch hitter batting right. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0 balls, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Chisholm makes the play. That's out number 2. So here's Bader now. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Volpe. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. Back at Target Field, top half of the 3rd inning, and the batter now, Ivan Herrera. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 0-2. In the air, right field, and that will fall. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 13, Jazz.
So the batting order turns over. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third, headed for the plate. He's safe. They take a 2-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Squeezes it. Runner tags it second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Aaron Judge at the plate.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Harper in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's outside.
That's outside.
And 1-1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Foul ball.
Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. Makes the catch. And that should get the job done as he tags from third. He's in on the sacrifice fly. It's 3-0. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Doubled his first time. Fouled off left side. Judge off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. That's off the inside corner. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1-1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Back to the top of the lineup, Byron Buxton, the next Twin up to hit. Missed with a changeup.
That's a ball.
And that's ball 1. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Swings through that one.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Brooks Lee digs in now. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the dirt, throw to first, got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. No advance, good job behind the dish. And now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Estrada makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back in Minnesota, and now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Next offering is fouled back. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Thairo Estrada to the plate. That's to third. Castro fires to first on the run. Low throw, picked. He's safe. So a man at first, and now it's Ivan Herrera. Inside, just missed. And a big swing and a miss.
1-1.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So the lineup flips over, and now the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. That one a little bit high. Ball 1. Just
that's
missed.
outside. Ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Coming home. He will score.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Breaking ball down and in. He did a nice job of just catching out in front. I like that he didn't spin off the ball by opening up that.
On to first. That ends the inning and stops. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's the DH, Matt Wallner. Strike 1.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Chisholm, long run. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. They say you win.
2.
Boom. At first, 1 gone.
Count. Ball. 2-2.
Chisholm snags it for the 2nd out. Ryan Jeffers at the plate. Fly to center his first time. That one misses, and it's 1-0. The Yanks leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And he swings over the top there.
1-2.
Chisholm. And that's the 3rd out. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here comes Aaron Judge. Matthews back to work. Judge rips that one. Bader makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. So Harper stands in.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they boost their lead. It's 5-0. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Yohan Duran gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score. Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The high heat, too much on that one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
That's the ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball.
Oh, wow, what a stop. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. First and second, 2 outs. Here's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Line drive, base hit. Stanton scores. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Justin Topa.
How'd you like this? Summoned from the bullpen, playing the Yankees, bases loaded.
Chisholm, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
On the ground. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. And now Bader up to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning. Brandon Marsh now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swinging a foul straight back. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Rodon fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. And it's fouled away. Bader leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a ground ball. Volpe to second, over to first, safe.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now it's the second baseman, Brooks Lee. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Twins with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Top 6. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Chapman. There's the strike. 95 of that one.
Well, the game plan for this offense has been pretty clear. They're being aggressive at the plate, but still finding ways to pick their spots without falling into the habit of being over-aggressive. So far, 6 hits on the first pitch alone. That tells you something.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And that's hammered into right field, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Bader makes the grab, and there's two gone. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the
in time to Bohm, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Twins, Royce Lewis. Going back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Matt Wallner, the next Twin up to hit. Pitch is in there. Strike one. 1 out, bases empty. And the slider just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
1 down, base is empty. Pitch misses, and it's 2-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today. And here comes Alec Bohm. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Two outs. Puts the tag on him, leaving the box, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
Digging in, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball up the middle. Loves it on the dive to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Thairo Estrada. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
And that is that. Back at Target Field, set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Twins, Willie Castro. Judge has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away. So up next for Minnesota, Ryan Jeffers. And there's a foul ball.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with a mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And that's
One ball, two
downstairs.
strikes.
And the count 1-2.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitcher. They're guessing wrong and their timing's off.
Throws to first in time. Harrison Bader, the next Twin, up to hit.
Now pitching for New York, number 41, Tim Hill.
Pitch misses. 1-0.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
1-1.
2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We go to the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Topa back to work. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they add on. It's 7-0. And here is Matt Chapman. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Yeah.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2. Ball one
That's
there.
ball.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Here comes Bryce Harper. Well struck right field. Holds it in on the warning track. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with 1 gone. Here's Stanton now. That's a base hit. Run scores. Judge around second. Marsh quickly gets it back in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base.
Hit on the ground might be 2. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, a hitter knows that if he can beat out the back end of this double play, that runner from third is going to score. That's an RBI. You help your team and you keep the line moving. Really good job right there.
In the dirt. Foul ball there. And that one is lifted in the air. He makes the grab, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now for the Twins, Brandon Marsh. Inside. And that's ball 1. Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. The throw to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now Byron Buxton, 1 for 3. Line drive, base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that, and even a lot of professional hitters aren't able to reach an exit velo of 114 miles per hour. Tell you what, that's a very impressive swing of the bat.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
And the count even 1-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Buxton, the base runner at first with 1 out. dive, and he's got it. Throws from the seat of his pants.
there.
There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in Minnesota, here's the second baseman, Thairo Estrada. To third, Lewis. Fires over to first. And Estrada is out. And up next for New York, Ivan Herrera. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball one. That to right. Bader makes a nice running catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Bone. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth. And now it's going to be Royce Lewis. And that is downstairs. Ball one.
1-0.
Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Swing and a miss.
No balls,
and the count is 0-2. He caught it behind his back. The feed for one. And two. What a play.
Great job on the mound, fielding his position and making a good throw to second to get the double play started. Far too often we see pitchers have a hard time with that throw, but no issues right there. That's good practice paying off in a game and resulting in two big outs.
Hill is just one strike away. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Got him, and that's the ball game. Rodon with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
9-0 your final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.